2 a.m. in the car playing our favourite song.
So I've just had an Iceland shopping delivered, like putting stuff away in the fridge and the salad compartments and everything. And I've got some peppers that I really need to use up, so I thought I would just dice them up now and just put them in the fridge, and then in sort of like a day, if I haven't used them, I'll pop them into the freezer. And I've got some lettuce that I need to shred, but it's every chance it's going to be used tomorrow in a salad. Saying that my grandmother used to say to me many years ago, waste not, want not, has never meant more to me than as I've aged. It is so true, and I think that when we're told as children, waste not, want not, we really don't understand what that means. But I have to say, the older I've got, the more frugal I'm becoming. Most certainly right at the moment, I feel that being frugal is probably the way forward for most of us. You know, the prices at the supermarkets and the shops going up so high right now. So if you can save your food before it turns, then just chop it up and freeze it. Anyway, get back on with my chopping. Sort of soft around the edges. They're the bits that I'm just taking off now, like up here. But it's still absolutely fine and edible, but I just prefer to take those bits off, and then inside any bits of the, like the core that's in there, take that off. That's it. I'm going to chop this up. And if this isn't used in a salad or a homemade quiche, say in the next couple of days, I will just pop any that's left in the freezer just so that it can be added to a stew, a casserole, or a bolognese, anything like that, you know, like a red sauce, tomato-based sauce. And that's all of these peppers, not just the red pepper. And I don't plan to go shopping now for another sort of 2 weeks, well, a week and a half maybe. September's always financially a bit of a tight month for us, because we have what was it, 5 birthdays in September. So it's 3 grandchildren and 2 sons are in September. Then of course we have birthdays in August as well, which we've just paid out for. And it gets, you know, as you know, it gets really expensive. But when it comes to my next shop, I will be including lots of stuff to start prepping for Christmas. I know some people might find that too early, but when you're making like home preserves, it's not, because you really need it to stand there for a good sort of 3 months, for most things anyway. I will certainly be doing pickled beetroot. That's always a favourite. I did pickled cabbage last year, and it was really nice, but not a lot of people in the family really go for it, so I won't bother with that anymore. Obviously I'll do a Christmas cake. I'm going to do some Christmas puddings. And I'm going to do a pickled eggs. I have to say my pickled onions weren't all that last year either. I don't know why, because they never are normally a fail, but I don't know if it was maybe the crop, the onions themselves, or that beautiful rainbow colour there. A rainbow colour of goodness. but it's not going to last much longer, I don't think. You know, when it goes like a little bit sort of brown here. So I'm just going to trim this up. Take off that bit at the bottom, that stalky bit. That bit. Take off some of these, just this outside leaf. And just sort of check it over and then give this bit of trim at the front where it's all a bit, it's gone a bit brown. And it saves me having to do this tomorrow as well. Right. So that lettuce can go into the fridge until tomorrow. So the lettuce, as I said, that's all in there in the fridge. Going to go in the fridge now, and the peppers, and I need to tidy up. You always feel so much better after you've had your shower. Oh dear, it's a right sweaty mess. Just sort of, you know, doing housework and bits and bobs. The weather's really weird because it's obviously getting a little bit chillier, especially in the evening, I find. But in the day, I don't know, it goes through stages of feeling really hot and then changing again. And just playing havoc with my internal central heating. Is that, yeah, you know, my regulating hot and cold. Anyway, so I've had a nice shower, and I've tried, you will see it coming up on a vlog in the future, I think it comes up after this video, but I've found some Epsom salts shower gel, shower and bath sort of gel. And it's absolutely lovely because I love Epsom salts in the bath, but I find it difficult to get in the bath. Well, not so much getting in, but it's the getting out. You know, when you've got like problems with your old bones and stuff like that. So I thought, oh, that'd be a nice alternative. And it was really, really nice. So I've done all the bits and bobs, you know. I've shaved my armpits, I've shaved my legs. All the bits that you don't do every time. Well, I certainly don't do every time I have a shower. I don't know about you, you might, but I certainly don't do it every time I have a shower. I mean, I did when I was younger. I suppose that's a sign of, like, age, is it? You don't always do it. I know a lot of us don't do it in the winter either. If you're in trousers and jeans, lots of my friends don't. I have to say, I do, but as I say, it's not something I do all the time. I do them when I think, oh my gosh, look at my legs, they really need shaving. And that's when I tend to do it. Oh. So I'm still using this, guys. It's still going, that Gatineau Collagen Expert from the 3D range. I'm still using it. I think I'm going to be roped into watching, is it Soccer Aid? I think so, yeah. I think that's what I'm going to be roped into watching. But I don't mind that. It's all for charity, right? So there, I'm still using, this is still the Gatineau one for the neck and décolleté, still using that. It's still going strong. Crikey, it's lasted me absolutely ages. And I'm going to put a little bit of this on. I have shown you this recently, I'm absolutely sure. This is by, I need to put my specs on because I can't remember. I think it's L'Oreal, actually. Yeah, L'Oreal. and it's the lash serum. The only thing I find with this, with any lash serum for me, they do give me a puffy eye in the morning, and I try to use as little as possible, but it's one of those that you just sort of like, you wind up. Right, so rather than, oops, there we go, there we go. So rather than put, hold on, can you see that blob there? I don't put it on my eyes now. What I tend to do is I just sort of wipe it onto my finger, and then I sort of just go over the lash like that, because that's what they tell you to do. And then the other eye. And then what I do is I just take my finger and I just sort of rub it in a little bit and go underneath the lash. I don't know, I don't think it's doing anything yet, but the reviews I read were like anything from, well, some people said they noticed the result in 2 weeks. I've been doing it more than 2 weeks already, and I haven't noticed any difference, I've got to be honest. Some people said it was a month, some people said 2 or 3 months. So yeah, I don't know. I think the only way you really know is when you start putting your mascara on, and I haven't noticed any difference since doing that. The other thing I've used today is the Aussie blue shampoo. I like to get out the brassiness for blondes and greys, and the conditioner, but it's a 3-minute miracle conditioner, so should we see if it's made any miracles. Oh dear. I do need, looking at my makeup brushes, I really do need to clean my makeup brushes. I'm just glancing down there and saw them and thought, oh, they really could do with a bit of a wash. But that's one of those jobs I hate doing. Isn't that strange? But I really must. They need it. Okay, so let's see how easily. Well, yeah, not too bad actually. Yeah, that's not going in too badly, is it? I'm going to go and derma roll my hair now. What have I done with it? There it is. So I've got one that I use on my hair, one that I use on my face. I'm actually going to do both. So I always start off by pouring a little bit of this witch hazel over the over like the little roller. Do my face first. And then I'm going to go in with some more moisturisers. And the moisturisers in that I've got on now are going to help to be, this is going to help them to get in there, be pushed into the skin, and then I'm going to put some more over the top. I should probably fast forward this bit for you guys. I know some people you've probably seen go backwards and forwards like that. Apparently that is not the right way to derma roll. You are supposed to do it like, sort of take it off and go back, take it off and go back. But I will put some nice music on for you and fast forward this bit.
You could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you, you don't even notice. Should have told you straight away, you don't have to be afraid anymore. I know you haven't noticed.
feels amazing every time I do it, but I think I need to upgrade to the next size roller because I've been doing this one for so long now. I know I need to sort of up it a little bit. If you don't know anything about sort of the derma rolling, it's fantastic for, but what it does, it makes little injuries in the skin, so you get little tiny holes from the needles in the skin, and that then, because it's an injury, it encourages your own skin to repair itself, and that means making more collagen. So then I stick a bit more of I do my neck in a minute. Then I take this, I can never remember what these things are called, and then I just push it in and get a little bit more of the lymphatic drainage on my face. I love this, it feels amazing.
See yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you, you don't even notice. Should have told you straight away, you don't have to be afraid anymore. I know you haven't noticed. You'll know.
Tomorrow it's quite a busy day for me because I've got lots of the family coming. The two girls aren't coming down from Kent, but and my son Nathan, they're in London, I think, for Max's birthday. But I've got all my other kids coming because it's the twins. Well, it was their birthday on Thursday, but with people's work commitments, you know, can't get together then. So we're seeing each other tomorrow. They're all coming here. And I'm just going to do one great big spaghetti bolognese for them. Right, okay, so that's that done. Feels all tingly afterwards. Okay, so I'm going to get the next one out. Do my hair. So I'm going to part my hair. This really does help with hair growth. If you're on a lot of like medication like me and it affects your hair, if you're on if you've got thyroid problems, this really does help. I mean, I'm no beautician, okay, let's sort of get that as a disclaimer out there. This is just what I found for myself. And really, if you go backwards and forwards on your hair, you're just going to get it tangled in the roller. So just keep it to one direction. Some in there somewhere, and then just like move the part in. I don't really have to bother with the back or anything. That's fine. It's more the front and the sort of like the top part of the front. And just pull your hair, but I do need to up to the next level because I'm so used to this now that it really doesn't feel like it's doing anything. I mean, I know it is, but if I can get it to do a bit more, then I certainly will. I've just been a bit cautious. I've got a towel around me and I don't want it to fall off and frighten you. It really, you can see it kind of, when you do it, it kind of gives your hair a little bit more volume. It plumps it right out. Oh gosh, am I hot now though? I have to go and stand in front of the fan in a minute. And that's it, that's everything that I do. So everything feels really tingly right now. That shampoo feels really nice. I think it has actually made, you know, it does feel really, my hair does feel moisturized. Until it dries, I don't really know if it's taken out any of, like, you know, like the brassiness that you get. But we'll see. But cool, flipping heck, I just need to go over my face, just dab it with a little, one of my little pads, because I've got a sweat on now. And I don't want to go putting my hands on my face now, really. You know, now you've got all those little tiny open needle holes. And then what I do tonight, when I come to bed tonight, I will probably just put on an oil on my face. I won't sort of cleanse it or anything like that. I don't want anything else on my skin now, but I will put an oil on just so that it helps to feed, you know, my skin through the night. That is it. So I've now, my lovelies, literally just got to go get dressed. I will see you tomorrow for the busy day. See you then. Bye.
Battle, trying at all costs, oh, to keep you, baby. Oh, to keep you, baby. Now I hurt so bad. All I feel is sad that I lost you, baby. Oh, I lost you, baby. I said goodbye with tears inside, calling out your name.
Everyone, it's Sunday now, Sunday morning. Just plugging my headphones on charge. Oops. That's it. I've cinema nighty, as you can see, but I thought I'd get up before I tidied myself up or anything. I've put the hoover around downstairs, I've dusted, and I've watered the garden, and it is 9:30. So I'm going to make a coffee, because we haven't even had one yet. This is still upstairs. I left him to lay in. So let's get the coffee on. Oh, there we go. So, my back is quite painful today. I've taken tablets. I've tried to do sort of like a few exercises to try and sort of free up the muscle a little bit. I'm going to have a coffee and then start prepping the spaghetti bolognese, because everyone's going to be here at 1 o'clock.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through, no limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
Like that, the weekend is over. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye everyone. Bye.